Welcome back to Tallahassee on the ACC Network Extra. Top of the third here at Hauser. 1-0 lead for South Florida, and the Bulls are threatening to add on to it. Parker Messick, the freshman from Plant City and a biological science major, is trying to limit the damage and keep the Bulls from pouring any more on the board. Top portion of the order on its way through its second time through the lineup. And again, limited sample size from what we saw from Messick, but he actually collected the win on Saturday against Niagara through his one inning of work, worked efficiently, 3 quick outs, including a strikeout. And he's one of the young arms that the coaching staff here at Florida State really likes coming into the season. So Messick getting to make his second appearance already in the first 4 games, and he inherits a big moment against some of the most dangerous hitters in this South Florida lineup. Riley Hogan, the first baseman, will be the first Bull he sees at the plate. Mitchell on at second, Dutka on at first. The 1-2 hitters both aboard. No outs to work with. And Hogan drills a ball out to right field, dying off the wall, and that'll be an extra base hit. Well, he got held up at first, so the bases will now be loaded.
First pitch swinging, got the fastball middle part of the plate and drove it deep. Martin out there giving a great effort. The only thing about it, that's so far to the right field, he has no backup, and he had to quickly get in. Almost had a chance. Get ducked at second base on a force play. Bases loaded, nobody out.
And now Messick hits with the first pitch strike to Dylan Buck. Sharp angle foul. Might have caught somebody in his own dugout. It's that angle we can't see, Chip, but that's where it was heading.
Had the screen up there, and they put the screen up, and it brings everybody closer to the field from the chest up.
Came up empty at a fastball. Messick has him down into his own dugout. So a 3-pitch strikeout from Messick.
Messick with little juice up in the zone, an 0-2 count, had him chasing. Big out there, gets a ground ball, he can get out of the inning.
That'll be the DH Jordan Santos stepping up here for South Florida. Lifted that ball up, popped it up, out into the shallow outfield, and Carter Smith is underneath it. So on 4 pitches, Parker Messick goes from bases loaded, no outs to work with, to 2 big outs on the board.
Messick can get that fastball up there in the low 90s, but his best pitch is his changeup. That's what the coaches rave about. Gets that changeup working. That fastball looks like it's about 103 versus 93.
Here's the starting catcher, Julio Cortez. Ground ball, gloved by Carter Smith, and the throw gets away at second. Multiple runs now will score for South Florida. It is 3-1. That close to getting the force and getting out of trouble, but instead South Florida pads its lead to 3.
3 pitches in a row, 2 quick outs, and now the next pitch driven to the left side. Carter Smith trying to get up, getting his feet, and just did not get a good grip. Threw it up all the way beyond Jackson Green there at second base. Trying to get the force and didn't get it.
Error on Carter Smith. Here's Dylan Besnier. Struck out on 3 pitches in his first plate appearance. Down it goes 1-1.
Florida State with a half a dozen errors over 3 ball games this weekend. That won the day. Cost him 2 runs.
Came in with that fastball. It goes 1-2. And called for the strikeout look, and the second strikeout for Besnier. Parker Messick did his job, but an error allowed 2 more to come in. South Florida leads